Hey, what is up everybody, and welcome back to River Blood. I'm Jamie B, and we are down here looking for bait this morning. I'm at my local dam, as you can see behind me here on the Ohio River. So skipjack is the target species, also maybe white bass and hybrids, but definitely need to go ahead and get some bait. So it is almost the end of April. It's April 24th or something. Really cold out this morning, but this time of year on the Ohio River, you have to load up on bait if you're a cat fisherman. And we only have one really strong run in the spring and a small one in the fall. So let's get out here and start catching some bait, and I'll show you what rig I'm using. And hopefully we can go ahead and fill a cooler today. There we go. First skipjack of the morning right there. Now, honestly, I've been casting for about an hour. But we got one in the cooler. So they're saying they're catching a bunch down here the last few days on all colors, but my go-to color is going to be white. I got 3 jigs on there. It's a dropper loop, non-slip loop knot at the bottom. Try to get another one. There's one. That's a good one. Oh yeah, good one. On the white. I gotta hurry up and cast back up there. These things move around in pods. They slosh up to the dam and then come back down. They're just sloshing around with the bait. It's weird terminology, but it's the only way I can explain it. Usually these cold fronts come through like this, I follow them down the bank. But bent my hook a little bit, but that's okay. Get these fresh grubs on. We don't need them pulling them off the jig. They keep coming off, so time to put new ones. There we go. Got him. Big one. He didn't come off that time. It's windy out here too. Casting against the wind. One thing about the Ohio River here in northern Kentucky, the wind blows upstream. Absolutely drive you nuts. Makes it harder for kayaking, boating, all that. Anyway, that's I got 3 1/16 ounce jigs on there. Forgot to tell you that. Could probably go heavier. I switched to a black on top just to see. I'm curious. Notice they're out a little bit deeper. Yep, there's another one. Smaller, but ah, he's a big one. All right, guys, so I'm gonna add a little water to my ice. Try and make a slush here. Now, I usually put salt in there, and it helps bring down the temperature, but I actually don't have any salt with me today, so. A little bit more. I'll drain that. What I'll do is I'll drain that water when I leave, and that ice will pack down around these fish and keep them nice and cold and fresh. So we're heading out to catch some catfish this evening. If the wind allows it. Another good one. Having a blast down here. Oh. Just lost it twice. Another good one. So one thing I did notice, I put a pink at the bottom and I was catching more fish. And all I'm doing is just a cast and retrieve. Sometimes I'll cast and let it sink a little bit and then retrieve. But, man, there's so many different jigs you can use for these things. Sabiki rigs, little Popeye hair jigs, curly tails. You just have to play around with it. Finding current seams. Like right here, you can see the current seam. It's a calm pocket right in front of me, and then there's the seam right out. That's the strike zone, right on the edge of that, basically. I caught one in shallow, but mostly right out there about past the current seam. See if we can't get a few more before we head out. There he is. Presentation there is dragging the lure, the jigs, pulling them. That seemed to help. Oh. Crawdad. I don't know if he's alive or just frozen. Hang on to him. Good smallmouth bait. All right, you guys, we got a cooler full of skipjack here. Ended up catching a bunch. Yep. Gonna go ahead and do a conclusion here, go home and freeze them. And you know, an absolute secret to catching a bunch of skipjack down here is getting here early and getting a good spot. You don't want to get here too late and, you know, miss the bite, or, you know, not be able to get on a good current seam. Also, you know, bring a bunch of different colored jig heads with you, different weights, different sizes. That's going to help out a lot. Beautiful, overcast, cloudy day. It was cold. It's really nice just getting out. So if you guys want to see some more skipjack videos, I'll leave some links here, some title cards. And if you would, like and subscribe, and we will see you on the next video. Hopefully doing some catfishing on the next one with all our new bait. So we will see you guys later. Peace.